Hi guys, I'm Sonny the Badger.
And I'm Angie, Mama Badger. And we're the Badgers in the Biker Lifestyle on the Facebook page, as well as the creators of the website supportbikers.com.
And I'm the crazy guy that came up with the world record book.
So stay tuned because this video is going to explain the videos we're going to do each week, which is going to premiere every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, that goes over the world record poker run 2021.
Everything, guys. So the behind the scenes, the ups, the downs, the crashes, the mishaps, the good times, the bad times, all of it is going to be wrapped up into this. A lot of this is from our point of view, but we have pictures and stuff from everybody that wrote it. So, you know, pretty much everybody has contributed to these videos, and we're just putting them together for everybody.
Here you go. I came, I rode, I set. Okay, so every Wednesday we're gonna do a premiere. And what is a premiere, Sonny?
So a premiere is where we play the video almost like a live video. So it's playing, but we can all comment. We can all have side chat. So join us. We'll watch it together. You guys can leave us your questions, your comments, and we can answer them and respond because we're not live. So we're actually there to be able to participate in the premiere with you.
So what you're watching right now, we're actually behind the scenes. So go on into the comments and chat with us.
All right, guys. So one of the first things that we learned by doing the world record poker run is it takes
a lot of work.
A ton of work, guys. From the application process all the way through to we're two people, we can't do it alone, so we had to find a crew. There's just a lot of work that goes into one of these.
Individuals like that helped us. For instance, we had Sinister Clutch, who is in Kentucky, reach out to Taylor's barber. We had Bill Warner, who was in New York, go to a Harley dealership. And then we had Mike riding in the Ozarks at the Tater Patch. The most important thing is this big logo back here.
That one?
That one right there was finding a sponsor.
Yep, guys. You know, one of the biggest challenges of finding a sponsor is, hey, we're going to do a world record poker run. Sure you are. We get calls like this all the time. Who are you and why would we donate to something that you were planning on doing? Lots of people say they're going to do it, but saying you're going to do it and doing it are two different things. Right. So we want to make sure that everybody knows that if we say, hey, we're doing an event, hey, we're doing a damn event.
We're doing it. All right, so we had, 8 days, 7 nights of just the journey alone that we get to break down each day and let everybody know what happened during that day.
Right, guys, because these were, you know, most of these were 450, 500-mile days. And some of them were on some epic roads. You're talking Pig Trail. You're talking the $1 Million Highway. I mean, New Mexico, Arkansas. I mean, we kind of covered the gamut, right? So we'll get to break those down because, man, what a great time.
Yeah. So, I mean, it starts out with everybody there that first day. We got everybody's attention right in front of the stage, and they're ready to know what happens next, right?
Everybody's excited, everybody's pumped up, and they're ready to go.
And then we start getting on our bikes, and we're ready to take off and go do day one.
So the bikes start streaming out of there. Guys, we're in Florida. It's 1,000 degrees. There's some northerners that aren't used to 1,000 degrees. So I know that was a challenge on day one.
And here we are. We are ready to roll. All right. everybody is ready to go quite yet. We had some challenges. So to start off with our first challenge, here you go.
Well, woke up this morning, pulled my bike out the garage, and the tire was flat. I just put it on, brand new tire, 3 days ago.
Brand new tire, tire's flat.
So now it's in the service department, and they're checking it over.
And next, everybody had to figure out who had the directions and what formation to ride in.
It was cool, like you see Nancy Dickman, she actually had people on the overpass taking a picture of them as they were leaving. So Sunny, it's those extra videos and photos that we're getting that we get to show everybody else that happened behind the scenes, that we were doing our own journey, but here they are having their own journey.
Well, I mean, there was 130 other people out there that were having their own epic journey besides us. So we only got to see our side. And, you know, honestly, our side was pretty hectic. So we missed a lot of their side.
We did.
All of this stuff was super cool and new for us.
Right, so we're pulling all this data in from them, and we get to show you guys in these videos that we're going to be putting up each week. Speaking of challenges, here's a picture of what? A video. Here's a video of what, Sunny?
So I had to pull Mama Badger's bike onto the trailer because she broke a shock bolt like at our first stop of the day. So fortunately, her mom and dad were behind us in the truck. So they picked up her bike and she rode her dad's bike into Georgia.
But we weren't the only ones that had some challenges that first day. And as we throw up on the screen, we've got Scruffy Smith. So his wife posts that he suffered a heat stroke pretty badly. He also adopted her pink pillow to sit on. And that the charger on his bike did not work. So they had to make a quick dash to Walmart to buy a battery bank for their phone.
So you want to know why the chargers were so important? Because the apps took a lot of juice from your phone. So if you didn't have a charger, it would run your phone dead.
Yeah. And they needed to have their phone going for directions and for keeping track of
GPS
their mileage. So we're really excited to get to tell you what happened from everybody's perspective that first day heading to John Maxwell's location.
Yeah, you know, this was a whole new experience. We didn't have any kind of book, any kind of direction, so we just kind of did the best job we could do.
Right.
So what was one of the big things we learned?
One of the big things we learned is don't do 2 card pulls in one day. And guess what? We agree.
Yeah.
So like on day 2, we had individuals like Mac Bosarge, and he was giving us photos.
He did a great job taking photographs. Like he took a photograph going into Alabama, then into Mississippi, then finally into Arkansas, and then of course landing at the hotel.
So when we had a chance, we did take some video clips explaining the day. For instance, on day 3, everybody meeting in the morning for breakfast before everybody takes off.
Yeah, there was still quite a few people still at the hotel, so we actually got to hang out with people and eat breakfast. I think that was maybe the only time we got to do that for the whole trip.
I think it was. You have to stay tuned and see because I can't remember. I'm trying to remember all this. All right, let's go see who's eating breakfast this morning. Say good morning. We gotta get you set up. Let's get you set up. Get your app going again.
Well, as you guys heard in the video, a lot of people were struggling with the app. Guys, it was brand new to all of us. So we were helping people get their apps back online because we needed it for the GPS tracking. And then guys, we had some epic rides along this way. For example, the pig trail. And we had a semi that decided he wanted to take an epic ride down the pig trail too, while we were on it at the same time. Stay tuned.
And Badger Nation landed at the Switchback Bar, and we had individuals like Eileen that you'll see in here that was excited to actually meet us in person.
Absolutely.
And get our picture taken with us,
Yeah,
which
that
was super
fun.
cool. And as you guys know, we made sure everybody knew if you couldn't make the ride with us, what could they do?
They could come hang out with us.
So you'll have to see who we picked up along the way, what wives we picked up, what friends came along the way that they either came to the event and they actually got to hang with us and maybe they went back home, but there were several people that actually went the rest of the way with us.
Remember those challenges we were talking about? Well, not only did the bikers have challenges, but so did
the chase crew, which happened to be, one of the chase vehicles was my parents, bless their hearts. They volunteered to do this, but I think they had many struggles of their own. And one, as you see in this photo, my dad is holding a bag and will tell you the story about how that bag actually caused them to arrive not that day, but the next morning at 4 a.m.
So there was lots of opportunity for sightseeing along the way. Unfortunately, some of it was mandatory. Right, Toby?
Like the story that happened at the handlebar that we got to get when we get. Okay.
I still would love to watch her carry the 30-pound rock. Check it out.
I was not going to carry a 30-pound rock on the back of my bike as much as I want to. No,
because we're talking about her kickstand, people.
It got lost in Georgia, and I was lucky enough to go back and get it. And I've been riding without it and just parking my bike up against the wall or a pole or wherever I can. The gas pumps have been a little challenging, but I've been doing it all right.
Well, and on top of that, we had a special guest in Texas. We had one of the clubs come check us out. I guess somebody probably told them there were a bunch of motorcycles in town and they needed to check us out, so they showed up.
So that was a little entertaining at one point.
It was, but he was super cool. We had a good time, and he ended up saying if we ever needed anything, to reach out to him. So
and he took stickers. We all gave him stickers.
Yes, a bunch of goobers I ride with. Remember us telling you the good and the bad? Mm-hmm. So on day 5, what happened?
Well, unfortunately, as you see here is a picture of Buck Champ. We did have 3 riders go down, and he just happened to be one of them.
But they were all okay.
Yes.
Just want to throw that out.
Okay.
So guys, this was challenging, exhausting. I know we were wore out. I saw a picture of us and I was like, look at us, honey. We look like we were the Walking Dead. Mm-hmm. But guys, when people get tired, things get a little loopy and crazy. So we have some craziness that happens along the route as well.
And here's Amanda. I don't know, getting her picture taken.
I don't know who took the picture, and I don't know what she was doing looking under the table.
All right, we've got Jessie here that was actually on her honeymoon.
Yeah, and she got wind and rain and 46 degrees, and she definitely did earn her badass award.
She wasn't the only one. You'll have to stay tuned and see who else.
Tensions were a little bit high on some of this trip.
Good morning, everybody. Day 6 of the World Record Poker Run in 2021 from Florida to Sturgis. We are in Durango, Colorado. Just got here from, where were we?
About to beat her husband's ass in the background here.
And then you could hear in the background saying, you're not wrong. All right, guys, so a range of emotions for sure. You can see in this picture right here, they are flipping us off. Why? Because it's cold, it's the middle of the night, and it's horrible. But then a day later,
Come on, girls, you got this.
Here they are.
dancing it out.
So this was taken in High Country, at the High Country Harley-Davidson in Cheyenne, Wyoming, our very last day, day before the end.
Yes.
Alright guys, we're in Sturgis at the Buffalo Chip. We got asked to do the parade. All the World Record Poker Run riders, and you see all the buggies and stuff that are rolling up behind me. They wanted us to lead this parade here at Sturgis Buffalo Chip, and I got you guys on the bike with me. You guys get to do this with us. We just did announcements on the stage. I can't believe this. You have no idea what I'm talking about. We're the ones that did the World Record Poker Run in 2021. 8 days, 7 nights. We left Port Charlotte, Florida last Friday night. Oh my God. Come on the ball. We did it.
guys have fun.
Sandy's bike broke down. He still hitched a ride and got to make it to the end with us. There's John. Thank you so much.
You're gonna just hug the left here and then shut it down. We're gonna roll in about 10.
All right, guys, that's it. The first video of the World Record Poker Run.
So be sure to tune in on YouTube next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll have our next video, which will be the making of.
And remember, guys, if you rode the poker run or even visited the poker run and you have pictures, videos, stories that you would like involved in these videos, send them to us at contact@supportbikers.com.
Okay, but before they go, what do they need to do?
Well, you guys need to make sure and hit that
Subscribe button,
and ring that.
bell icon,
Be sure to give us a,
thumbs up,
and remember to leave us your,
comments.
because we try to answer them all. And remember, guys, it's not about the destination.
Nope, it's all about the ride.
See ya.
See ya. See ya.
See
Not the
ya.
finger shake. Bye.
Bye.
Get out of here.